Hi, welcome back to my channel Nest Bags and Cooks. Do you know what I'm going to show you today? A very different kind of poori that is of red color. Now I'm sure all of you are so curious to know what is it, isn't it? So let's get started. In this bowl, I have sliced one big-sized beetroot. This I'm going to blanch for around 2 to 3 minutes. So here I put the beetroot slices, and into this I've added 150 ml of water. I've placed it on the stove. You can see it's boiling. So let's blanch for 2 to 3 minutes. It's done now. So I switch off the gas. You can see how beautiful the color is, isn't it? So this I'm going to make a puree. I'm going to put the slices into the jar. Once it cools down completely, I'm going to make a puree of this. So let's wait for the beetroot to cool down completely. In this way, I have made a puree of it. You can see I've used the extra water also, which was in the saucepan. So now let's keep this aside and start with the flour. So in this bowl, I have taken 500 grams of flour. Into this, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of semolina. So here I add. I'm going to mix the two ingredients first. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar. That is optional. So here I add 1 teaspoon of sugar. And I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt also. So here I add the salt. Now I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of curd. Into this, I'm going to add the puree also. So here it is. We are not going to use any extra water. In case if we need it, we'll use it later on. So first we'll try to knead with the curd and the puree. I'm going to mix this with my hand. So in this way, I have made use of the puree and the curd to make the dough. You can see. This I'm going to keep it aside for around 15 to 20 minutes by covering it with a towel. So after 15 minutes, you can see how the dough looks like. It has become very soft. So now let's start making the dough into small balls. But before making into small balls, let's first knead it again once. It's done. So in this way, I'm going to make the balls. I've made the balls. Now let's start rolling them. You can see I've rolled them into desired shapes. It should not be too thin nor too thick. Now let's start frying them. I have placed the wok on the stove and I have poured the oil also. Let's wait for the oil to become hot. Let's check with the help of my hand. It's hot now. Let's put the dough, the rolled dough, and fry on both the sides. You can see how nicely the puri has puffed up, isn't it? So I'm going to fry on both the sides. Look at the mesmerizing color of the puri. So mouth-watering, isn't it? So in this way, I'm going to fry all the puris one by one. It's done now. So here they are, our beetroot puris. How do they look? So beautiful and mouth-watering, isn't it? I'm serving this with some mixed vegetable fry and mango pickle. You can see that small piece on the side. You can serve this with any curry of your choice. I'm sure you will try to make this recipe. If you like watching my video, please give a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And yes, please don't forget to press the bell icon so that whenever I upload any new videos, you will get the notifications. Thank you so much for watching my video patiently.